Hello dear students, I am Dr. Sanjay Pagar, Associate Professor, Department of Geography. Dear student, I welcome all of you in this online lecture series on behalf of Maratha Vidya Prasarak Samajas, KRT Arts, PH Commerce and AM Science, popularly known as KTH College Nasik. Dear student, this is our MAMSC Geography Part First Class, Semester 2nd and paper code is GGDT 130 and title of our subject is Geography of Tourism. Dear student, today we are going to discuss our chapter number 4, that is Role of Accommodation in Tourism. Today we have a subtopic of the chapter, that is Type of Accommodation. It is a part 2 because in first part we already discussed the introduction about the chapter. There are a number of accommodations that we have observed at the tourist places. It includes the hotel, motel, inn, sarais, dharmashala, government accommodation, tourist homes, youth hostel, cottage, then tent, car wash, rail yatri bhavan, houseboats, the private accommodation, and last but not the least, the unrecognized accommodation. In previous lecture, when we was discuss about the type of accommodation part post, in this part we already discussed about the hotel, motels, inn and sarais. Today we are going to discuss about the dharmashala, government accommodation, tourist home and youth hostel. Let us talk about the dharmashala. You know that student, dharmashala is a religious rest house that are built for religious traveler at pilgrimage sites. It is a building devoted to the religious or the charitable purpose, especially a rest house for the traveler or pilgrimage that we have in some places, especially at the religious places which are famous tourist center of each and every religious. Dear student, you know that traditionally such dharmashalas are commonly constructed near the pilgrimage destination to give visitor a place to sleep for the night. Here the charges are really very minimum or maybe a free stay for a limited duration, especially at the religious places. The places such as Nasik, Varanasi, Mathura, such type of the accommodation is used by the tourists on a large scale. And you know that the one important thing is there is no provision of food in dharmashala that we have in the hotels. Dear student, you know that dharmashala are made to provide short duration accommodation to traveler or tourists. Another important thing about the dharmashala is dharmashala are constructed as at pilgrimage site in India. Most of facilities here are very common. Cleanliness is the main problem that we observe at the place of dharmashala. Otherwise, it's a really very cheap and the normal people, the common people can stay here during their travel and the tourism activity. This was our dharmashala. Let us talk about the government accommodation. Dear student, the accommodation which is provided by the government is known as government accommodation. This accommodation is purposely only for tourists at the famous tourist destination. In India, we have the Indian Tourism Development Corporation, that is also called ITDC, at the national level, and Maharashtra Tourism Development Corporation, that is MTDC, at state level provides such facility to tourists in India. Dear student, for this purpose, both the ITDC and the MTDC, the central and the state government constructed some hotels and the guest house room that made available for tourists, especially those tourist places are very famous in India. In Maharashtra, we have such type of the government accommodation at Bhandara, Nasik, Ajanta, Panchsher, and so many places. We have a such type of the government accommodation that are made by state government in India, that is by MTDC in India. One thing, very important thing about the government accommodation, that now online booking is also available to book such rooms is very important. The list of all hotels and guest houses are already available on the website of the MTDC and the ITDC. Then people directly can book such rooms. And one important thing that all the basic facilities are made available by the government at these places. The rates of these rooms are really very common. Even the common people can be afford to stay at such places. One important thing about this accommodation is that here the security is very good, that provided by the government, and you can stay here and enjoy your stay. Another important thing about the government accommodation, that is this government accommodation contribute to the overall tourism experience through the standard of facility and services offered by them, and people would like to visit such places again and again when they have at that visit to that places. Another important type of accommodation is tourist home, a place where room in someone's house are rented to tourists and travelers is known as a tourist home. A house in which room are available for the rent for tourists. These homes are really very attractive and provide all the basic needs and services that we require for the tourists. Another important thing that generally tourist family lived here during their tourism. It looked like a small bungalows. It's a very common at the hill stations like Mahabaleshwar, Panchamadi, Simla, Ooty, Darjeeling. At such places, we have such type of private tourist homes. In this home, TV and all basic amenities are also made available for tourists, and that the tourists enjoy all this facility. As per requirement of the tourists, they also make available tourists like a guide, a car, and the other booking services are also available when we stay at the tourist home. Dear student, another important thing about the tourist homes is all other the necessary amenities which are required to live comfortable, like a fully furnished room, comfortable bed, air condition, hot and cold water supply. Such type of the facility is also available at the tourist home. As compared to other type of accommodation, it is very costly, because you know that all these facilities which are provided by the tourist house are excellent, and therefore it is not available at the normal tourist places. In India, mostly the foreign tourists use such type of the tourist home. But one thing is important about it is a very common in the famous tourist places in the world, like a Paris, a Singapore. And in India, the number of such tourist home is not too much. It was only available at the very famous, at the which places are the international level type. There we have a such type of the tourist home. Another important thing is the internal work is generally carried out by the tourist itself. A tourist place which are the famous for the medical tourism also have such type of the accommodation, especially of places which are famous for the medical tourism. Let us talk about the another important type of the accommodation, that is youth hostel. You know the student, the whole concept of the youth hostel was started first time in Germany. It was the period of 1909. A place where people, especially the young people, can stay chiefly for the short period is known as the youth hostel. And dear student, this place providing a very cheap accommodation aimed mainly at the young people on walking or cycling tour, or maybe the visiting to particularly a famous destination or tourist places in India. The youth hostel movement had found its way in India before the partition of country in 1947. Dear student, the first hostel to open was at the Chanakyapuri in New Delhi. It was during the December 1977. Dear student, in India, the youth hostels are available at many places such as the Mysore, Delhi, Bangalore, Mount Abu, Kochi, Aurangabad. These are the places where the youth hostel are available. And another important thing that the rent for per day per person for one day at the youth hostel is in India is about 100 rupees to 250 rupees. That is really very cheap, and the youth people, the young people can afford in India such type of the facility when they have a visiting such type of the places. Dear student, another important thing is there are also provision of the kitchen where the warden and the staff can prepare the meal to supply the hostelers. The separate small room for the instruction, and a dining room is there, and the classroom for the school parties are also made available here in this youth hostel. So therefore, this is a really very useful for the young people when they have and the on a tour at the famous tourist places. Some youth hostels have also playground attached with this place, and therefore the young people can be enjoy the various sports activity and the games when they have a night stay at that particular place. Dear student, this is about today's lecture. If you want to get a more information about this all type of the accommodation that we have discussed today, these are the websites that really useful for you to update your notes and the knowledge. Dear student, this was about today's lecture. In next lecture, we are going to discuss about the other important type of accommodation that we have observed in India and all parts of the world. Thank you.